After what felt like an eternity, her day off arrived. And my heart was dancing with excitement over my long-awaited date with Glenn.
Is there anywhere you like to go?
Let's just start by walking around.
That's all you want to do?
Yes, that's all. Lately I had realized that nothing brought me more happiness than just being in his company. Glenn gave me a slightly amused look.
You're easy to please. Speak up if you spot a store you want to check out.
I will, thank you. Having said that, he casually took a hold of my hand. Glenn's hand is so big and strong, it feels very reassuring to hold. I gazed up at him a moment while savoring my happiness.
Is there something on my face?
Pardon?
You've been staring at it a while now, right? Besides, you're grinning.
He gave my cheek a poke and I immediately covered them both with my hands. Was I really grinning? How embarrassing!
So, what is it?
It's nothing!
You sure act strange sometimes.
When he saw me quickly try to hide my grin, Glenn smiled. It was a smile he saved only for me, and its warmth sent my heart racing. Every time I see that smile, I love him even more. It's not fair. I unconsciously gave his hand a squeeze while reveling in my happiness. As we approached the city center, traffic around us began to increase.
It's getting crowded. Move a little closer, Icy.
Glenn let go of my hand and wrapped his arms around my shoulders. The warmth in that casual gesture filled my heart with joy. Looking around, it seems like there sure are a lot of couples out today. And many of them were holding hands and linking arms that were embracing like Glenn and I were. Of course, the two of us are adding to their numbers. My thoughts were interrupted when the shopkeeper from a nearby cake shop called out to us.
Hey there, you two. Today we have a special limited edition item available. It would make the perfect addition to your day. Why not pick one up?
The box he held up to show us housed a heart-shaped chocolate cake. Then I looked closer and realized it was several colorfully decorated cupcakes. How cute! I couldn't help but voice my surprise.
I'm guessing you would like to have one?
Yes, definitely, but shopkeeper, what do you mean when you say it would make the perfect addition?
Oh, didn't you know? Today is Love Holiday. It's a chance for couples to share their affection and to let it grow even deeper.
His reply explained quite a lot. No wonder there are so many couples around town today.
Well, how about it? I guarantee this cake will bring you two plenty of happiness.
It sounds fantastic, but Glenn doesn't exactly like sweets, does he? I'd have to eat it all on my own. I began quietly debating.
We'll take one.
Glenn spoke up while peering at the cake. But you don't really eat sweets, do you?
Today is special. It's great weather and the park is right up ahead. We can sit down and eat it there. How does that sound?
He cheerfully explained while accepting the cake from the shopkeeper. After arriving in the park with our purchase, we found an empty bench and took a seat.
Here, have whichever one you like, or toss back all of them if you want.
I can't eat all of those at once, but I certainly feel like trying.
Try not to get too excited.
Glenn let out a faint chuckle when he saw my enthusiasm.
Just kidding. If you feel like wolfing them down, I won't stop you.
He opened up the lid to the box and held it out for me to choose. Let's see, which one should I start with? I reached inside and picked out a pink-colored chocolate cupcake. Then popped it into my mouth. It tasted deliciously sweet. Yum! You should try one, Glenn.
No, I'm fine.
As I expected. Still, I feel bad eating them all in front of you.
You do? You should know then, I was planning on buying you some kind of present today.
You were? Wait a second. Did you know beforehand that today was a love holiday?
Yeah, although I thought it would kind of spoil the fun if I brought it up. Instead, I decided I'd buy you something you wanted while we were in town, so don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad? Now I feel worse. I was already happy just from getting to see you.
You were that excited?
Well, yes, very. Glenn sounded pleased to hear my confession. He then reached out and wrapped his arm around me.
I'm overjoyed to hear that. And just so you know, I expect to receive plenty from you in return this evening.